good morning. Yous are in a new house this morning. I've got a new selfie stick and yous are in that. So yous are higher up now. Let me get the chat up. Get the fan on. I'm hot flushing. Oof. Did you see my wee poppy at the side there? Look, there's a wee poppy. There's a wee poppy. There's my wee baby. So I'm still loving my hair. I've actually got, see, this is semi-permanent, so it's coming out when I'm washing it. So I've got a permanent one coming. I've got a permanent one. Linda, good morning, sweet Linda. And Pip, good morning to you. Sky, good morning, my lovely Sky. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Yes, I'm loving my blue look. I think I'm kind of rock and roll. So I've got something funny to talk about today, and I'm going to be laughing an awful lot. Thank you, Pip. Randy, good morning to you. I'm going to be laughing my head off like, ha 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 ha. I'm going to be giving it big belly laughs, like this today. I'm going to be doing that. Sarah, good morning to you. Good morning, Sarah. Good morning, good morning. Right, I'm going to tell you about it. Right, you know how I don't read the chats, but now and again, a comment catches my eye. Well, one caught my eye yesterday, and they're probably lurking in here. One of my biggest fans, obviously. Edge of ASMR, good morning to you. That wrote a lovely little thing under one of my live streams saying, would you please stop laughing every 2 minutes? It's annoying as F. Right? So listen, just in case, I'm a giggly person, what can I say? I'm a giggly kind of person. And see, my laughter is spontaneous. I never script it. I never sit here and go, right, 2 minutes into the live stream, we'll put a laugh there. I'll put a tick every time I've got to laugh. So right here I'll laugh, right there, and I'll laugh here as well. I'll do some laughing here, like that. Right, so I got that. So I wrote, I laugh when I'm happy. But obviously this channel's probably not for you. You might want to go and find a sad channel to watch, right? So then I'm sitting and all of a sudden I see another message from this said person on, good morning lovely Duke, on one of my other live streams, just saying ha 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 ha, like that. So do you know what happened then? They get blocked. They get blocked because I'm not for that foolishness. I'm not for it at all. But I had sent Valerie a message because see, when you get a thing like that, I'm like, well, I do actually laugh quite a lot, but none of my laughter's actually scripted. I never sit and think to myself, when should I laugh? Right, I'll laugh then, and I'll laugh here. I'm a laughy kind of giggly person. What can I say? This is me. This is it. But I'll tell you, they must have been sitting here for some time going like, do you know what? She's annoying the hell right out of me, so she is. See this happiness malarkey that she's doing on her live stream? That's really pissing me right off. Oh, thank you, Randy. They got blocked. They're blocked. They're definitely blocked. But they could make up another account to come in and try and troll me, but they'll just get blocked on that as well. I'm not for it. I'm not for the back and forth of foolishness. They got a comment, then they continued, and that was it. Out you go. Go and find some sad channels. I'm sure there's some out there that people are crying the whole time. Go and find some sadness. Not here, not on this channel. This channel we try and be happy. And I do laugh a lot. I do, and it might piss people off that I do laugh, but I can't help it. It's not that I'm forced. It's not a forced laugh. This is the way I actually do laugh. Ask any of my family. Ask Peter the next time he's here. This is just me. And I do it with my mum as well. See, before this, there's a fair bit of laughter with my mother. That's the kind of person. I'm a kind of glass is half full kind of gal. That's me. Ah. Hi Milo, did I say good morning to you, sweet Milo? Hope I did. Good morning to you. Yeah, Linda, I know, I know they do need to untangle their knickers in a twist watching me, obviously. Sky, I was saying to Valerie, well, you know, I was kind of doubting myself a minute, and I was thinking it's going to be really hard, you know, for me to do a live stream without laughing, because that's just the person I am. This is just me. There's nothing forced here. There's nothing scripted. This is just the way I am 24/7. There's been a lot of sadness in my life, so I like to have laughter. So I do. I like to have a laugh and think of nice things. That's what I. And see this person. I think that maybe you should be watching some of my live stream. Maybe some of the good vibes might rub off on you. Good morning. There's my lovely M. There's my sweet M now. I had a troll. Another one. See, this is why I can't read the chats, but this one caught my eye. This one, yes, everyone should type. We should all do that. That was a forced laugh. You see that? That's like a wicked laugh, though. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing today. Would you stop laughing every 2 minutes? It's getting right on my bloody nerves. It's annoying as so it was. That's my laugh. Oh, well. Yeah, but no, it was yesterday. I got a troll saying to me, would you stop laughing every 2 minutes? It's annoying as F. Right? So I wrote to them and said, see, I wasn't nasty. I just said to them, I laugh when I'm happy, but obviously my channel's not for you. Maybe you should go and find a sad channel to watch. So then they started to go through all my live streams and just type like that. So they just got blocked. I wasn't for foolishness. Not yesterday. There was too much happening yesterday. So they got blocked. They get blocked. What do they want me to sit and go like that in my live stream? Good morning, sweet Duke. Good morning. But do they want me to come on live streaming like that? Like that, crying my eyes out? Here, they'd be on saying, you cry too much, Blueberry. You're a bit of a crier, aren't you? Sort yourself out there. Put on your big girl pants. I'd have got all that as well. But anyway, I can't. Listen, this is me. That's what I'm saying. This is it. I don't kid on. This is just me. 24 hours a day. This is just... Ask my children next time they're on camera. This is just me. Nothing's scripted. Nothing's forced. This is just what I am. I'm a glass half full kind of person. That's what I am. Yes, that's... Milo, I think that's the person that keeps thumbing me down. As soon as I come on, I'm not even on 10 seconds and I've got a thumb down usually. But I think they've been watching me for a while. Boiling hot. Boiling. Watching me going, see her by the way. See if she laughs. I'm going to count her laughs. I'm going to start. That was 1. She laughed there. 2. She's laughed. That's the second time. We're only, what, 30 seconds in or something like that. I think that's what's been going on. Thank you, sweet Sky. I don't know if it was a him or a her. No, I can't even remember their name. Joni or something like that, I think the name was. But they get blocked. I don't care if they're male, female, or whatever. They get blocked. They're just, I'm not having that sadness. Go and listen to some Summertime Sadness, why don't you? Go and blast that song in your ears. Leave us happy people alone. Leave us happy people alone over here. Thank you, sweet Jude. Everybody, thank you very much if you give me a little thumbs up. That would be great. Thank you very much. Imagine that, but seeing children happy. They kids are way too happy for me. I'm going to have to thumbs down this. That's what I'm going to need to start a troll channel now. Just to go on and tell them they got on my bloody nerves. Somebody's been boiling watching me all this time. Because I've not just appeared like this. So this is the way I've always been. I'm not any different from what I was last year or the year before. Well, a bit fatter and older, but that's obvious. Ah. Anyway, that was my little troll yesterday that I got. So I thought I need to listen. See if I'm pissing you off. I'll try my best not to laugh, but I can't promise anything because I laugh all the time. This is just what I do. I laugh at the dogs. I laugh at the pigeons. I laugh all the time. Laughter, honestly, laughter is a great medicine. Actually, see if you laugh, it releases things in your brain as well and helps you feel good. M. I might have known you'd see M's in the gutter. What can I say? M's my gutter sister, that's what M is. It was soaking wet, wasn't it? I thought to myself, see if any of my makeup's wet, I'm going to have to go out and speak to the postman tomorrow. But it was yesterday, it was wild here. It was wild. It's not so bad today, the wind's died. I'll show you out the window. Where are we? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing this morning. Oh, there I am. There. See, they're in a new house this morning. See, at least it's not raining. It's not raining. Yes! New meaning to Wet and Wild, yes. Oh, thank you, my lovely Sky. Gutter Punk Sisters, that's a good name. That'd be great. Listen, see if you had a YouTube channel that was Gutter Punk Sisters, she would get 1 million subscribers. 1 million subscribers. But yeah, that was my... See, I was dead happy because I got Wet and Wild. Now, I've just found out recently that we get Wet and Wild here in the UK. And as I said, I've watched it for ages. People's unboxing a Wet and Wild over in America. And I was always like, I wish we had that here. But do you know what I still want here? Ulta store. What's the other one? Oh, it begins with an S. Sephora. We've not got that here. Not to my knowledge, anyway. But I want that here. That's what I want here. Duke. Yes, well, that's... See, we're happy in the gutter. Leave us alone in the gutter, people. Don't be coming here telling us not to laugh. My mum was laughing this morning and said... My mum had a good giggle at it this morning. She told my dad was going, Jesus. See, that's my dad for you. Did you have a Sephora, Pip? My goodness, I've never seen Sephora. What's the Bath and Body Works? That's another one that I would love that we've not got. I would love Bath and Body Works because their candles and all that look amazing. I want to sniff all their candles. And I do that. Do you do that as well when you're in a shop and you see all the candles? I couldn't just trust in the name on it. Fresh linen. I don't know. It could smell like manure. I don't know. I'll need to open it to check. Right, it does smell like fresh linen and then it goes in the basket. I couldn't just take one without sniffing it. I've got to sniff the candles. Is it expensive? Oh. See, I'm trying to think. See, we've got Boots the Chemist. I wonder if it's kind of like Boots the Chemist. Boots the Chemist do like makeup and toiletries and perfume and all that kind of thing. I wonder if it's the same kind of thing. I love Boots the Chemist. Boots the Chemist is excellent. Ah. Really, Pip, see, it's really recently, I suppose, that all the thing with like Jeffree Star palettes and Urban Decay and all the kind of palettes. But I like the cheap stuff as well. As I say, the Wet and Wild, I'm loving that. And see the pencil, the eye pencil is like that size. See other eye pencils, there's about that size. This is a huge pencil. This is going to last me forever. So I got another one yesterday. And I got glitter. Oh, I'm loving it. See if I can get cheap makeup that's good, like Revolution. You've seen much Revolution stuff I've got. I love their makeup. Yes, Duke, and Revolution is the best makeup to be dabbling with at first. And even now, I still use. In fact, see if I was to do a top 10, I might actually do that one day. Maybe I'll do a top 20 of palettes because I've got so many. You'll see a lot of Makeup Revolution palettes in the top 20. I love them. I love the Revolution. It's creamy. See their eyeshadows. When you're feeling it, you can feel it's very creamy, and when you blend it, it blends in. There's a lot of makeup that's quite chalky, and I think some of Too Faced's, I've found that in the past that it can be kind of powdery, but Revolutions is always really really smooth, and that's how I keep messing. I don't know, many times I've messaged them now to say to them, "Where's are we doing a blueberry palette or what? Yous are missing out. Yous are missing out here." I've not got any. I've only got one Dior item, and it's a mascara primer. YSL. I did have one of their palettes ages ago. I never ever used it. It was too dark, and Urban Decay I've got a lot. I've not got any NARS. Elf, I've got Elf as well. Elf's good as well. Boots is wonderful. What I like from Boots is their Soap and Glory. So in fact, I've got a couple of new Soap and Glory products I'll be using on you on Saturday. I love their Soap and Glory products. Oh, what did my lovely MC to me? Where's my MC? Oh, my sweet Oh, it was what kind of day was it yesterday? Yesterday was a difficult day to watch the drama that was kicking off yesterday, and I was a moderator in that chat, and I had my work cut out for me trying to unblock people that a certain person was blocking all the time. But listen, see if you find that hard, step away from it and relax, relax, sweet Essence Cosmetics. I don't think I've ever used that, Sky. I like to use new things. I like to try new things. But I keep looking and thinking to myself, I don't need any. I've got a lot in there that I've not even touched on yet. So I think I'll need to behave myself. Behave myself right now. I'm always here if you need to talk about anything anyway. And anyway, whatever you talk to me about is confidential. I promise you that, but a lot of people talk to me confidentially, and I'd never disclose anything that somebody said to me privately. It's just it's not the way I am. Even if you hated my guts, I would still not do it. I wouldn't do it. Disney palette, Duke. I have got the Cinderella palette, and I've only ever used it once. This is what I'm saying. I should be using my makeup more, and it's got the face. It's got the face makeup. You've got blusher, highlighter, and I think it's a bronzer that you've got, and then you've got the eye makeup, and it's a lovely little case. So I mean, there's loads of palettes in there that I need to do more looks with, but I can't help myself. Do you know what's? Do you know what it is? See if I'm on Facebook or something, I'll see an advert will come up with Revolution or something saying, spend £30, get this pack, £60 worth of makeup free, and I'm like, well, I've got to spend that £30 now to get the £60 worth of makeup free. I can't not do it. It's terrible. What, the Lilo and Stitch palette? I don't think I've seen that one. But yeah, I love. It's my own wee guilty pleasure, I suppose. And when I sit in there, I love it. when I sit in there and I've got my lamps on, it's very homely, and I don't know, it makes me feel warm and fuzzy when I'm around all my makeup and perfume. I'm up to my neck in it. I love it. It makes me feel good. So I'm trying to think if I get this. This is when you know you've got a problem, if you're trying to think if I get anything on the way. And sometimes you forget you've got stuff on the way, and all of a sudden you get a package, and you're like, I can't even remember what I got. And it's like Christmas Day again. It's like a whole surprise again. Gold Dust, have a wonderful, wonderful day, and thank you so much for coming in. Sweet Gold Dust. But I'll need to do it. It's going to be hard. If I'm going to do like a top 20 of makeup palettes, it's going to be difficult. If it was a top 10, it'd be even worse. It'd be even worse, I'd be like, because I'd want to put some cheaper products in it as well. There's my sweet golfer girl. Good morning, lovely golfer girl. I hope you're doing good this morning. I hope you're doing good. I'm good this morning, that's what I'm. But I've got more hair bleach coming, which could be a terrible thing. And I've got blue, permanent blue, because this is semi-permanent. So see, when I wash my hair, this will all come out. So I want it permanently blue. So I'm thinking, see when I do the permanent blue, maybe I should take a wee bit more here like that and have all of that blue. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking. Oh, you've got a fever. Oh, golfer girl, hope you feel better soon. I hope you feel. Yes, I'm experimenting. I'm at that phase in my life. That's what I am. No, I've been talking about it before, about how when you're old, you should still experiment with colour, with your makeup and stuff like that. So I was just thinking to myself, I'd like to actually experiment in my hair with some colour, like blue or purple. It was either blue or purple. So now I'm thinking, when I get this hair lightener, that I'll take a chunk like that and do all of that with the permanent blue. It could be a disaster. See, if it's a disaster, I go up and I get another dye and cover it. It's not the end of the world. It's only hair. Oh, you had your second jab yesterday. Oh, golfer girl, did they say to you if you had a fever to phone them? Because my mum got hers, but she just said her arm was roasting hot. Maybe you should phone them and just say to them that you've got this, that you've had a fever since you had the jag, and what do they suggest you do? Take paracetamol anyway. Take paracetamol to reduce the temperature. I would recommend that. Pip, did you see my mum and dad, as I say, their arm has went really, really warm after there. Sky, see, after me being completely bald, it's just and see, when I went, but my hair was down at my waist when I started chemo, and all of that fell out. It was heartbreaking for me, but it made me realise it's just hair. That's all it is. There's my moomin there. There's blue da da dee da 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 dee da 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 dee da da. I better not be too happy. I see my fans in the chat that's gave me the one thumbs down. I'm laughing too much in this video. I'm laughing again. Look, she's at it again. She's laughing. My sweet moomin. Jenny, good morning, lovely Jenny. I was saying before you come in that I had a troll that told me yesterday, would I stop laughing every 20 seconds, how it was annoying AF. I told him to go to a sad channel, because this is the kind of person I am. When I'm happy, I actually do laugh. You see, I do laugh when I'm happy. And go to a sad channel. And then they started to go on all my live streams just to write ha 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 like that. So, do you know what I done? I went ha ha ha, block. I was ferocious. I was ferocious yesterday. Ah. Good. I'm glad you've got your man looking after you, golfer girl. Stay in bed, plenty fluids, paracetamol, bring the temperature down. A little cool pad, if you've not got a cool pad, cold water in a cloth and just dab your head with it. Just keep it on your head like that, nice and cool. I know. Ah, no, sweet Sky. Oh, my sweet Pip. See, I'm just the way I am. There's no, that's never scripted my live streams. Unless I think to myself, what should I talk about today? The pyramids or something we'll talk about. You know, that's a bit of a script right there because I'm going to talk about something. But see, as far as laughter goes, see if it tickles my fancy, I laugh. I can't help it. I'm just a happy person. I'm just a happy person. Moomin, I know I got told that. That's what I got told. The person's obviously in here because they've gave me a wee thumbs down. They're my biggest fan, actually. Just my biggest fan. As I say, poor Joey the sea otter gets trolled. Who trolls a baby sea otter? I don't know. I wouldn't be. See, but Joey gets trolled. And see my Mars rover, know how we're doing. Have you any seen the amazing pictures, by the way, that we're getting back from Mars right now? I'm loving it. But even NASA is getting trolled because there's one of the chats and they've got the people, the flat earthers are in droves. Oh, my sweet, go and have a wee rest and please go and send me a message later. Let me know that you're okay. You know that I love you. Duke, I have the days as well. I cannot type to save myself. Thank you, Haley. Thank you very much. I'm blue, so I'm going to be bluer. It's going to get more bluer. Sky, I think some people just look for channels to troll. Like the sea otter, for God's sake. I keep going back to it, but that wee baby sea otter, and it's like a wee tiny puppy like that. It's gorgeous wee thing that's getting a wee bottle. It was getting bottle fed and stuff. It was holding onto the bottle with its wee paws and having its bottle. And you had terrible trollers saying, I'd like to taste sea otter and stuff like that. It was terrible. Just to troll people in the chat. Oh, imagine them saying that. That's all. They look for that. I'm telling you, they're sitting behind. Well, I'm not going to make any hand gestures, but they're sitting behind their computer screen and there's hand gestures going on. Are you okay, baby? You're choking yourself. Oh no, she's choking. She's choking herself. Yeah. Yes, and then as I say about NASA, you've got the flat earthers. NASA's been inundated with the flat earthers now. And in the chat that we're all talking about this Mars mission and how wonderful it is, you know, people are been really intelligent, asking good questions. You've got the people that are coming in saying the Earth's flat. He's talking about the Earth's round, it's flat. And we all know they know the Earth's round, but they just do it for shits and giggles. That's what they do it for. Yes, Pipsy, that's a good thing about masks. You can just walk, you know. Your mother's a... What did you say about Mum? That she's a lovely person. As soon as you say your ma here in Scotland, that's when it's fighting talk. Your ma what? Finish that. I dare you, finish that statement there about my ma. I don't like it when the girls call me ma. See, if they call me ma, they know that I'm going to correct them immediately and say, don't call me that. Mum or mother. And don't be even thinking about calling me Linda. That's just wrong. Yes, guys, see, we're living the turtle. They're all wrong. They're all wrong. The Earth is a cube, yes. They've all got it wrong, so they have. Even in the International Space Station with the cameras beaming down on Earth, it's all a fix. Yes, Haley, I think it is. I hate it more. I hate it more. More, get the dinner on. I hate it. I'm like, don't be calling me that or you'll get no tea tonight in this house. There'll be no dinner until you say my name properly. They do it for a laugh now, but they know right away I'm going to correct them. See if they really want my attention, that's all they need to type is "mo," and I'm like, what? What did you just say to me? Get outside and sit and think about what you just said, lady. I'm saying lady because my son would never call me that. It's my daughters, but they're a bit more like me, I think. Me ma is granny too. See, yeah, I know that in America they call ma's grannies, but in Glasgow area, it's ma means mum. But I've just never liked that word ma. I don't know why. I just don't like. There's a few words I don't like. That's one of them. The C word is another word that I really don't like. That word. I don't know why. I just don't like that word. The C word. Ooh, Moomin. Moomin, I hope you took pictures. I need to see that now. Oh, Moomin took pictures for us all. We all need to see this, Moomin. See if anything like this happens in your house. You need to take a wee sly picture. I need to see it. I'm nosy. I need to see what's going on in your house. I need to see. Ooh, I see. I should have been taking pictures of that guy. Remember the guy, the boiler man? Who could forget him? But I'll tell you one thing's for sure. See, become November, December time, when I'm getting my next gas inspection, I'm going to be like it's a Saturday afternoon. That's what I'm going to be like. My hair's going to be done. My makeup's going to be on fleek. That's what's going to be happening. I'm going to be dressed in it no matter what time of day is coming to do the repair. See if it's 7:30 in the morning, I'm still going to be absolutely kitted out for the head to my toe. Yes, I've got a dog next to me. There, it's Luke. It's wee Poppy. It's my wee Poppy next to me. I wonder if it was my guy, my gas boiler guy. Moomin would know because it was a Glaswegian fella that was out doing mines. Thank you very much. Yeah, she's my wee baby. Look at her wee face. Look. This is my house coat, of course. And I can't wear my house coat because she's claimed it right now. My wee baby. What would I do without my babies? Moomin. I'd be like, I'm just going on my phone right now. Let's take a good shot here. Of course, I'd mess it up and have the flash on or something. Flash like that. Oh, did that just take a pic? I don't know how that happened there. I'm an old lady. I don't know how that happened, me taking pictures of that there. I'd be caught out. Hello, the Jesus Freaks. My goodness, what a name you've got. I think I'll just call you... Is it Jesus or is it Jesus? I'm not sure because I think they pronounce that different from Jesus. But hello anyway, I'm doing good. I hope you are also. I call it a house coat. See, we have these things. House coat, I call it. It's a house coat to me. But dressing gown, I mean, sometimes it's dressing gown, sometimes it's house coat. Yes, Golfer Girls. See, Golfer Girls got it. That's all you needed to say was, I'm actually needing to document this repair as it's happening. I hope you don't mind. No, on you go. Okay, I'll take some few pictures here and a little video if you don't mind of your handiwork. Next thing I'd be getting a chat for the police. Can we see your phone, lady? What? I was just documenting it in case anybody wanted to see it, officer, but you come in. Do you mind if I take a picture of you? I'm like, stay away from that woman. Put some kind of notice on her gate. Do not hazardous to the hazardous material. Put something on her gate. Don't let MD in to see her. Oh. It's funny that how you get these songs trapped in your head, don't you? It's usually if I've had a bit of flavouring that I listen to my music, and then I go to bed and I've got the same song going round and round and round and round and round in my head. Maya he, Maya hoo, Maya ha. That one gets trapped in my head. Maya ha ha. That one gets trapped in my head all the time. Yes, Pepsi, I'd be like, well, we need to cover all the bases here. If you just, like, can you put your hand on your hip now and take your screwdriver and that's with the other hand. That's it. That's the spot there. Just stay there a minute. Now, could you reach down and pick up that hammer there? That's it. Some good reaching. Oh my God. Did you see what I've turned into? I've turned into Mrs. Doubtwater. That's what I've turned into. That was a joke a couple of years ago, isn't it? Remember, that was a joke, but now look, we've merged together. We've merged. Next time we're going to the butchers. You'll hear me going to the butchers. I'll be having a fancy man. Oh yeah. Pip, I know. I know. Oh. Yes, see, we've been watching, we've been like, who's it? People have been saying, what's the German film she's been talking about and looking it up, and then they're like, oh, what does the meaning of Danke, Schnell and Wunderbar mean? And they look it up and they go, right, okay, I get you now, Blueberry, I get you what you're saying now. The only words I've ever picked up in German, really. No, don't apologise for your name at all. Don't apologise. It's me that apologises for not being able to pronounce it right if I've pronounced it wrong. That's the only apology that needs to happen here, Jesus. Yes, only the best meat for the butcher. Here, the way I'm going, I wouldn't mind the guy that's got the picks up the dog doing the park. That sounds like an interesting offer to me right now. I'll be kicking Mrs. McGraw out the road in a minute. Get out the road, that's my man. No, I didn't know there was a song called that because I'm an old lady, so there you go. I'm an old lady, so I didn't know there was a song called that. So anyway, guys, I don't know what I'm going to watch today. I don't know what I'm going to... Do you know what I really should be doing? Doing some tidying up. I can't be bothered. Yeah, get Mrs. McGraw out. I'm taking her man as well. She's a man-eater. Dee, 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 dee. Yes, she's a real person, Mrs. McGraw. She's a real person that my maw my maw battered. She's a real person, Mrs. McGraw. So I had to, when I was thinking about it, I thought that's what she's going to be. I was screaming under the bed when that whole incident happened. My dad's in the living room reading a newspaper. My brother's out in the landing doing that. Come on, Mum, get into here, like that. It's funny how things like that stick in your mind, eh? Anyway, guys, I love yous all so much. I'm glad I get this new wee selfie stick because yous are propped up high now. It's a propped up high, which is good, and I can carry yous about better. like this. And then I can do flattering poses of me like this. So I love you all very, very much. Thank you all for coming in and listening to me laugh today. Do you know what? I'll probably be laughing tomorrow as well. It's probably definitely going to happen tomorrow too. So anyway, I love you all and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye everyone.